Shebi, if I talk now, say Chief Jenny and the rest of them say they no get sense. When I go think say na like na I no like them. But wait oh, who get sense suppose like Chief Jenny and the rest of them for waiting they talk about or waiting they talk consistently about our beautiful Queen Mayul Edochie. Anyway, so guys, I just bumped into a post that Chief Jenny shared from one Malik. I don't know whether Malik na a name of a person, animal, place or thing, One Malik Shabazz, like that. God, now animal they bear this kind name, Sha. So I saw a post that she shared from this man. For those of you who watched the recent interview of May Yul that I shared on this platform, you will be able to catch up with this gist. So I won't give una like this very well. Say May Edochie granted an interview. In that interview that she granted, she mentioned where the interviewer asked May Edochie how she met una actor Yul Edochie and where she met una actor Yul Edochie. So May Edochie said that she actually met Yul Edochie at the GSC Center, you get. And when this Malik animal want to analyze what May Edochie said, he now said that May Edochie is a liar. Say Yul Edochie was smart. Yul Edochie passed all his WAEC without any stress. Say there was no need for Yul Edochie to go to GSC Center or sit for GSC. I don't understand. I don't know. If I say some of them really need to borrow sense from somebody to use whenever they want to type something, they go think say they lie. You need sense. First of all, now you meet Yul Edochie for May Edochie, or now she meets Yul Edochie herself because she knows exactly where she met her husband. You get her ex-husband, if I must say. She knows where she met her ex-husband. Were you the one that met Yul Edochie for Queen May Edochie, or are you the family member? You claim to be friend or senior prefect back then in secondary school where Yul Edochie attended, And second of all, did May Edochie mention in that interview that she sat, or Yul Edochie, when she met Yul Edochie, sat for GSC at that center, or she said, I met Yul Edochie at the GSC center? Did she say, I met Yul Edochie when we were writing GSC? Common sense like this when I know gates. Common sense like this when I know gates. You don't know whether May Edochie went to GSC center to do something and Yul Edochie also went to GSC center, or you even know say whether Yul Edochie fell or something, or you say you are like so confident that Yul Edochie passed all the WAEC, that he wouldn't have gone to GSC Center today. This is what the Malik Animal wrote on his platform, that cheap Okpo Canada, the house help where they do where they pack shit for Canada, they talk, they can't share for her platform. The Mumu talk say, number one, you couldn't have met Yul Edochie at any GSC Center because I was his senior prefect in secondary school and he passed his WAEC without stress. The guy who sat behind him in the hall for the mathematics exam is named Chikudi, and the girl beside him is named Adaobi. Secondly, before he came to my school, he was in a Marist Brothers, a seminary school, until his SSS years when he came to my school. When he came to my school, I was the disciplinary prefect. 3. You couldn't have met Yul Edochie at a GSC center for so many reasons. His elder brother, Leo Edochie, was living in my streets before he moved to PH to establish himself and business. His best friend, who was a HOR member, is married to a family friend who lived in my compound in New Haven, Enugu. Number 4, I don't like to speak on people's life because it's not my business, but please don't lie. I have experienced such bullshit behavior in my past. Now marriage and relationship, and if you no work, nothing to buy inside for a bake. God, these people they are really mumu. I'm telling you, their level of mumu needs to be studied. It needs to be studied, I'm telling you. May Edochie tell you say he dey kpai for inside. What are you insinuating? Say May Edochie did you hear how May Edochie like talk with smile on her face when she was talking about Yul Edochie? She talked with smiles on her face compared to how this grandmama Yinka they talk. Compared to how this grandmama Yinka they talk when she's talking when she was talking about una actor Lincoln Edochie after the guy knock am for shower finish, he run come on leave am. She talked with so much hatred, with so much pain. But look at me, how Yul Edochie was talking. She was happy to talk about Yul Edochie, not like there are a lot of persons that stated that May Edochie should be frowning or should be angry, should be boiling when talking about Yul Edochie. But no, that shows that May Edochie moved on. She moved on without any drama. She moved on without any grudges in her heart. She hold no grudges against Yul, even if she does, but she didn't show it, whether she does or not. And now she know what she passed through for inside. Now she know wetin she passed through for inside her marriage. So if she like, make she hold grudges against Yul Edochie. But the way she answered the question, when they asked her about Yul Edochie, she answered it. She went straight to the point and said, I met my husband. She did not even say I met Yul Edochie. She said, I met my husband at the GSC center. She did not say I met Yul Edochie, I met my husband when she at the GSC center writing GSC. I did not meet my husband at the GSC center when I went to write GSC. She said I met my husband at GSC center. You get? That doesn't mean that Yul Edochie was writing GSC. You don't know if you go do anything, or if you go escort your friend, or if you go do anything, you get at GSC center. So it's not necessary that you are writing GSC center before you are writing GSC before you be at the GSC center. You get? So these people are too dumb. If not that they are too dumb, they will be able to understand this common English we May Edochie speak for that interview. Compared to how Yinka, let me tell you again and again. If they ask if Yinka has the opportunity for people to interview her today, and they just ask her, how did you meet your let's take for example, how did you meet Lincoln Edochie? She will narrate everything. She will narrate how she met Lincoln Edochie. She will narrate how Lincoln Edochie knocked him for shower. She narrates how Lincoln Edochie collected her money and ran away. She narrates how she was preparing embassy documents for Lincoln Edochie to travel out of Nigeria. She will narrate everything she knows about the Edochie's family. But have you ever heard May Edochie talk about the Edochie's family ever she left that marriage? Ever since she left that home? Have you ever since Yul Edochie come out? In fact, she kick Yul Edochie come out for house. You don't hear she done the grant about 2 interview. Not like she necessarily granted the interview to talk about the Edochie's family. She was talking about her personal life. The interviewer just cut in some part of the family buhaha based on waiting they go on social media. She I believe now AY first interviewer. Have you heard her talk about the Edochie's family? Look at what the Sapet Edochie do me. Look at what my Josephine Edochie do me. Look at what Rita Edochie did. She no talk. She no even talk about Yul Edochie. She no say your papa. Now only this last interview where they talk about, they did not even mention Yul Edochie. They say your husband. She answered my husband. She did not say Yul Edochie. You get? So now because these people no get sense. Now why the common English, they confused them like this. Trust me, they no get sense. Common sense like this, they are hate. Anyway, guys, waiting on thing on top of this thing. Drop your comments on the comment section. Drop your honest opinion. What do you think about Chief Jenny and the old animal Malik Shabazz? I don't know whether Shabazz is the name of a person. Drop your comments on the comment section. Do not forget to like, share, and subscribe. See you guys in my next video.